Alrighty. Dominique, and this is my husband, Aaron Barbie. And today we are going to basically go over the Platinum World Team Build Matrix so that people can get a full understanding of how it works. Because when I first was shown this, I was so confused. And now I completely understand it, so I can explain to you guys how it works. Yeah. And it's very, very, very powerful. Okay.
And the way that we want to do it is by way of our strategy. Okay, we want to do this as advanced as possible, but as simple as possible. Okay, and the only way to really do that is to break it down how we're building with how the business model is structured. Okay, so we're not going to go too much on just the business model, but we're going to use the business model to explain the strategy. That way, you really, really get it, okay? And we're going to use a couple of different slides here so that it really gets into those oculars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and definitely want to make sure you have the right mindset when you are looking at this or listening to this information, because a lot of people pass by opportunities that can completely change their life. And just know that you are constantly attracting what you think about the most, because your body is going to follow your mind. So anyone who thinks that they can't do something, they will not do the things it takes to do it, therefore it won't happen. The people who do think it can happen, that they will manifest it with their thoughts and their actions, okay? The universe has no choice but to manifest what you focus on the most, okay? Right. That's why if there's two people, one in the same situation, one can come out on top and the other can fail, because one has a different mindset and a different action, and the other one just has, they're depressed, probably they can't focus and they can't change their mind to prosperous thoughts and words. So we want you to have a mindset that is going to prosper you. Okay?
Yeah, because we ran into somebody that had like 1,000,001 questions, and we were just like, "There's, you're so creative as a human being that when you say you can't or you won't or you don't, basically what you're doing there is limiting your creativity." Okay, and the best thing about being an entrepreneur or small business owner, investor, however it goes, okay, you get to use your creativity at maximum level. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't get, if you're working in a warehouse or office or food assembly line, anywhere like that, some traditional white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter. Okay? Yeah, you're gonna grab skills. Yeah, you're gonna get paid, but you're not gonna be able to be as creative as you possibly can be, because you're in a structured setting, okay, where creativity is not really promoted and you're not paid for it. Okay? Being an entrepreneur, you get maximum pay off of maximum creativity. If you say you can't, won't, don't, you ain't, any of those types of negative words, you're just stopping yourself from reaching silver, reaching gold, reaching platinum. Okay, and you're gonna see the world pass you by. So that mindset thing is really big, what you're talking about. Are you ready to do this? Is everybody ready to do this? How is your mind? Like, can you guys comprehend what's really going on here? It's much deeper than this, but as far like once you get this down, the world will begin to open up, especially if you're following Team Barbie. You're gonna see that there's more to this than meets the eye. We're simply hijacking this program and boosting everybody into a position where you can make executive business decisions to fortify your future. We got a lot of insight, we got a lot of connections, and instead of really just rolling out, you know what I mean, the red carpet, we want to make sure everybody can walk in the hills.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes. So basically, all right, there are two stages. Okay, there's a stage one and there's a stage two. Okay, stage one is what we call a 2x4. Okay, what that means is people, the first two people can only go in these two spots. Can you see the screen where it says these first two people can only go in these two spots right here? 1 and 2. If you look in your back office, you will see 2 direct spots right there. Okay? The first 2 people who are in these spots, okay, can you pop up the matrix so we can show them the matrix side?
Yeah, let me go to share screen. And in our strategy, like as soon as you join up, you really want to start creating positions here and here. 2 main reasons, okay? One, all right, you have more control over helping your left team build and your right team build. 2, all this comes back to you, baby. All right. And 3, if you don't have enough money actually to start this, utilize this pre-launch to build 2 accounts right here. Okay. And then you can show them to a leader that's not in this. You can show them to your neighbor. You can show them to the schools, the libraries, your churches, anywhere, and say, hey, I built this account for you. There's already 3,400 in there. Okay. I want you to have this account. I'll show you how you can access it, yada, yada, yada. Bang, you can, if you exchange, you did the work for them. If you want to exchange that for whatever such said, I mean, yeah, but it is advanced, but it's an answer. It's a solution, okay? Like I said, you have to be creative, okay, in building this, in building anything, all right? They can pay you for that. Boom. Now you got 100. You could start your own really now. For real now. Just in case if you don't have it, okay, you could use that strategy to do that. If you do have it and you got more, just start creating, okay? But you definitely want to create those 2 accounts right there and like just solidify some maximum spillover right back to your house.
He's basically saying when you sign up, if you create 2 accounts under yourself using a different username and password, username and email, basically you will go in your first 2 positions, meaning you would pay $300 instead of $100. Or you can show that to somebody when you first start and say, hey, do you want this account and get $100? It already has spillover under. That's basically what he's saying. If not, the first 2 people will go there.
I want to answer Devani Jones. I want to answer your question real quick. Okay, so you say people keep asking if you pay and then don't get paid, then they lose they 100 and get no money. They saying it's a scam. So the way that the system is set up, because the creator of the system created a program prior to this last year, okay, around the summertime. And based off of what they created there, when they built this business model, they were able to implement structures within the business model that will prevent that from happening. Okay, you can't just take money and run from the system. This is a team build. It's already embedded inside the programming of the system. You gotta upgrade, and you gotta keep upgrading. And everybody's just gonna keep pushing everybody up. We're gonna be maxing out, creating more accounts well before that to help the lower structures build themselves up, and all the leaders and everybody's going to be following in. And so, however this momentum keeps going, it's just going to be like this. We want to create 6-figure earners on everybody's accounts that joins under us. And we have the strategy and the method to do it if you listen and pay attention and you're pressing the upgrade button in the back office. This will run as fast as possible. Another way to get this to run as fast as possible, I highly encourage everybody, use Bitcoin. Use Bitcoin. I don't care how you can do it. You use Bitcoin. I'll tell you why. You get paid faster, okay, within a day or two, as opposed to going through ACH or transfer wiring, okay, or Payza. That's going to be a week up to 2 weeks for you to get paid. So do you see how crucial it is to have Bitcoin? You understand? If you don't have a Bitcoin wallet, get with your sponsors. Um, it's very easy, very simple. You can create it for free. I say use Coinbase because then a lot of money is going to be moving in and out, right? So everybody that you bring in and everybody that you show this with, you're going to get $10 worth of Bitcoin and they're going to get $10 worth of Bitcoin. So I use Coinbase affiliate program just to add another additional types of income with something that you have to use anyways. Does that make sense? Did I answer your question, DJ?
Yeah, because if they pay, people keep saying, she said, people keep asking if you pay and then don't get paid, then they lose their $100 and get no money.
Yeah, there's no such thing as lose $100.
How can they say that?
If you don't, if you have, all right, let's say.
They didn't even join yet. How can they even say if they pay and don't?
No, I understand what they're trying to say. So let's say you join in, right? You paid your 100. Okay, now you're waiting to get paid. Maybe this person pays you. Okay, so you get the plus 100 right here. Okay, you get the plus 100. But this person, all right, is not paying you. Okay, well, they got 48 hours. Okay,
to pay.
they got 48 hours, and then they lose all the income that was created, and that goes to you.
Yeah.
You understand? Okay, you got 48. That's why you got to pay attention. I mean, I don't know why you would not pay attention. This is the easiest money that you guys are ever going to create in your lives, son. In your lives. Literally. We have thousands of people just, the momentum is so, this is ridiculous. If you haven't been part of anything like this, okay, pay attention. That's like the best thing I could ever tell you in this type of situation. Pay
You're
attention.
not paying attention, you go. Like one person was in, they
48
joined
hours.
in the beginning, and they didn't check their account. I think for a while they had like 30K in their account.
Mm-hmm.
What if we would have launched
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't check their account?
Yep.
They would have lost all their money, and there would be nothing I can do about it.
Nothing. So it's very simple. Okay, from here, all right, you're going to be pushed up automatically. All right, you're automatically going to be pushed up. Let me show you. Okay,
Yeah.
along with, you see the bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Okay, for the stage 1. Okay, this is stage 1: bronze, silver, gold, platinum. Okay, now if you go here, there's going to be 2 people that are going to pay you. So you're going to receive $200. Okay, you're going to keep none. Why? Because you have to upgrade. The system is going to make you upgrade. I don't want anybody to be like, oh, but then I gotta like do some more recruiting or anything like that. We have so much momentum flying through this thing that you guys are probably on the first day going to upgrade probably 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, yeah. If you're on our team,
we have thousands of people stacked up going like this, upgrading, paying, upgrading, paying, upgrading. So everybody really should be around here on the first day.
Can you pull up the matrix so we can show you where those 2 positions are as well?
I'm ready for that.
Okay. We're going to share our screen with you so we can show you exactly where those 2 positions are, because you will see a matrix, and we don't want you to be confused, because there's we're going to show you so you can get a visual. Because if you look at your matrix, you're going to see 2 spots first under you. Those 2 people are going to pay you $100.
Okay, let me know if you can see the screen. Press a 1 if you can see the screen, just like that. It should be my structure.
Okay.
It's looking good. That's looking really good. I don't want to update. No.
So click on somebody.
Okay, cool. So what we're going to do here, if you guys can see Ken here, right?
All right, can you click on him? So if you click on him in the video live. Yeah. There it goes.
No, I need to do this right here.
Okay, very small.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep it like that. All right, so let me show you guys a little something here. Okay, this is.
Just show this one. We can just show one of the smaller ones underneath right here. Like,
I'd rather just do it from here because I can see it better.
You can see like the small one.
I can see this better like this. All right, so Ken's got Wataharu right there, and then it blocks off. You see this block off right here? Okay, so Wataharu right here is on Ken's right hand side. Okay,
first spot.
On the first spot, he's the first 100 for Ken. Okay, and you guys saw the block off. Now we're gonna go to the left. All right, you see this split right here? You're gonna see down the next line, Bernadette. Okay, that's Ken's other 100. You see the break right here. Okay, all of this is going under Ken right there. Okay, and so with our strategy, so you see Ken didn't create two right there. So the other people are there. While he's growing, when we hit go on launch, okay, he can really pretty much start to help build this side. All right, however many personals he has, he can really start communicating with his following down below, okay, to see where they're at, who needs what, and he can start pumping that side full of people, okay. And it's very easy and it's very simple. Look at that, that's a nice growth right there. But those are the hundreds right there, okay.
First two spots.
First two spots
are the 100s.
Are the 100s.
The next four spots are the 200s. You see right there? It's kind of hard because there's so many people everywhere.
It'll be right here, Olumi and Ann. Okay, that's the left side under Bernadette. So this is Bernadette's first 100 and her second 100.
That's her first two spots.
She's upgrading.
Right.
You see how everybody is already pretty much stacked under each other? You're already going to be upgrading so quickly, okay, that when you're like, oh no, but I don't get to have no money. Oh, you're gonna have some money. Okay, we're moving this train. All right, we got thousands of people, and we're coming back up under people with multiple accounts, and we're just gonna keep that going so that everybody just starts feeling that flow of spillover that we were created on the first run. We're just going to do that over and over and over and over again.
So basically, I'm gonna show Bernadette because it's the perfect structure where you can see the 2, the 4. So your first is gonna be, this is your first level. The next 4 right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your second level. Those people are gonna pay you $200. The first 2 are gonna pay you $100. This is the third level. These people are gonna pay you $500. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You only got 8 people. These 8 people are going to pay you $500. The 4 people on the second level are going to pay you $200. The first 2 people are going to pay you $100, and then the people on your 4th level, okay, those are 16 spots right there, are going to each pay you $2,000. Okay, that's, if you go back to this chart, that's how the structure looks in the first stage of the matrix. I'm going to show you that chart. We're going to go back to the chart so you can see how that is your matrix.
Sharing and stage 1. You want the chart?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, remember it was 2, and then it was 4 people on that second level because these 2 got 2, and then these 4 get 2. That's 8. These 8 get 2. That's 16. So those first 4 levels, these are the people who are going to upgrade to you. So you only need 30 people. That's 30 people, okay, to get to that 29,300.
Okay, so it was too small for them to see.
Okay, but if you see a matrix, then your first two are gonna pay you the 100. When those two get 2 underneath them, they each are gonna pay you 200. When those 4 get 2, they're gonna pay you 500. When those 8 get 2, they're gonna pay you $2,000 each. So the first 4 levels in your matrix, those are the people who are gonna help you complete step 1. Okay.
And then as everybody just really gets this, okay, it's just going to keep boosting you, and then boosting you, and then boosting you, and then maxing you out.
Okay. So when we first started, the first 2 people who came in, I think the first account we have, it has like 129 personals. We basically filled up the matrix because it's forced. So our third person went under the second person, fourth person went under that same second person, okay, and then it just started forcing the next spot. So they matrices started getting filled. That's called spillover, if that makes sense. So most of them are already going to complete the first stage just from spillover, as long as they get their 2 direct personal.
Correct. And we did that so that we can move through the matrix, okay? We can move through, and like, let's say if our directs have empty spaces, okay? We can create accounts under our directs, and we can fall in right here, or our direct can manage their business, okay, like to a T, and create an account where we need to go and be like, here, I made you an account. Here's the details. Boom, let's flow it, and then we can just flow it back in under there, and that momentum carries another 130 something people through the process. And so these people down here that are stuck at the 200 level, maybe, okay, they're going to be boosted up to like gold or platinum like really quickly, okay? And we'll just keep moving through and moving through and moving through. And if you guys have Bitcoin, this will move so quickly because we can get paid faster, all right, without any bank hassles, without any, I think that you can use Payza, all right, but I mean, I just really highly recommend Bitcoin. I mean, all the way. There's just really no headaches there. And it's so easy to use, and it's faster. That's why they created it.
Yeah, so this picture right here actually shows you your matrix as well, because these are your first 2 spots, and then when these people get 2, it's going to fill up your 4 spots right here. And then when these 2 get 2, it's going to fill up your 3rd level, and they each are going to get 2, and it's going to fill it up. So your matrix are going to look exactly like this. If you look in your back office, you'll see the first 2 people right here. Well, you see when this person gets 2, this first spot right there, they're going to have to upgrade to you $200. You see the 2 people under them? When that person gets 2, they're going to have to upgrade you $200. So these people on the 2nd level pay you $200. The people on the 3rd level pay you $500. People on the 4th level pay you $2K.
All right, so we saying, all right, if you have you got your first and your second, and you want to put somebody under there, you can totally do that. Okay, number 1, you create a new account. If there's no spillover right here, all right, that's how the system makes you. That's how the system makes you fill in. Okay, it goes from top left, all right, and it alternates sides. So you see this. I need to like wipe this whole screen clean. Can I do it with one thing? I'm getting real jiggy with it, man. This is fun. Okay, let me just get.
The only way you have to control that is if there's no spot right there. If you see a little black spot right there, a black person, is just a figure, then if there's a spot for them. But if there's already someone right there, then they're gonna have to go to the next open position.
Correct.
It's a forced matrix.
Correct. So this is you. All right. This one's filled. This one's filled. Now you want to help these 2, okay, create some income, right? And then they can start getting personals, because you got to have 2 personals. All All right, and that's why I really just said it's easier just to create 2 spots right off the bat, and you can control that much easier, right? Because the momentum that we have, everybody's pretty much their accounts are growing, and accounts under there are growing, and accounts under there are growing. So it's not going to be difficult or hard at all. But if let's just say you want to start filling up these lines right here, okay, and then there's another one right here behind the lady, all right. You can create another account, all right, under your own link, and it's automatically going to fill up from left, okay, from left to right. All right, and then behind the lady. Okay, it goes in order just like that, and so that's how the spillover works. Okay, when you're bringing people in, it goes from the top left most empty spot, and it rotates from side to side. Top left most empty spot. Does that make sense, or do you guys want to see that? It is. It is being recorded. Shout. We got your back.
Do you have any specific questions before we go to stage 2 about how the matrix feels or how any of that happens? You know, if you recruit 2 people, your third person is going to go under the first person. Okay, it's a forced matrix.
Yeah.
So
we have so much momentum that you guys are really going to just rock it straight through this on into stage 2. Okay, like literally, we have people maxing out right now, so they're going to be so ready to go and create so many accounts. We're just going to be creating accounts and just going with it. That's what this is made to do. That like infinite amounts of 6 figures, like all day long.
Mm-hmm.
We're already there. Everybody is already there. It worst case scenario, you might be at. Let's go back here. Matrix 1. Worst case scenario, okay? You might be so far away from us, but we're going to come to you. Worst case scenario, you might be stuck on these 2, okay, for about 2 weeks. Or even maybe a month. But guess what? You pay this one time a year, okay? You pay $100 one time a year. That's less than $12 a month, okay? And so it's going to be okay. We're coming right to you, I promise you. That's why you guys want to have great communication from going up and going down, okay? And you can do that very easy inside the back office, all right? You can email people.
Help your people on your first 4 levels get boosted, because those are the only people who are going to be upgrading to you. The people on the first 4 levels, which has 30 spots. 2, 4, 8, 16. Those people are all going to be paying you. So make sure you're helping them get boosted, because the system will not even let them take out the earnings if they have enough to upgrade it, which makes it very fair, because in some other programs, people would have the money to upgrade and then take the money and run.
Yeah.
This makes everybody get boosted properly. Okay?
There's only so many spots 4 levels down. Okay, those people are going to be following you until like they just lose their link or something, or they just like fell off a bridge and didn't have backup plans. Okay, just like Ramon says, all right, if you guys know you're going to be getting into something, maybe you got court, maybe you got something, okay, pass the information along to somebody you trust, okay, so that they can operate your business. Don't leave your store just there. All right, it's you can be collecting money. Okay, so if you're going under surgery, if something might happen, you need to have backup. You need to show somebody how to operate within this. Therefore, you need to learn, and if you teach that, you'll learn even more. You guys want to go to stage 2?
Are you good on this part? Are you ready for stage 2? So we can
do we even really need stage 2? It's absolutely the same. Okay, it's fewer positions, but a whole lot more moolah. It's gonna take a lot of focus, man. If you guys start getting good at it, use the basic strategy first. And once you start getting good at it, you can create 2 more accounts and manage those. All right. Then you're going to be using the advanced tactics, and you're going to have a business over here that's in stage 1 and 2 businesses over here in stage 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, collecting money. So you're essentially really just going to be pressing the upgrade button.
Mm-hmm.
How hard is that? Upgrade, share the results, bring people to the groups, get on webinar trainings, talk to people, create accounts for schools in your community, community centers, YMCA's. Go do, we'll show you guys like how to really do that. We'll break it down. Just go there, be like, hey, I made you this account to help with the, building the community. You guys can do events and yada yada yada, things of that nature. Whatever it is, you guys can do it. All right, here your account has 4,500 in there.
Yeah,
let me show you how to manage it.
Like, or you can make a bunch of free accounts, and then when it's time, you can show people like you got 48 hours to figure out if you want to take this account. I already got $1,000, and I already got $300.
I haven't had anybody turn an account down yet. Mm-hmm. They just look like, I don't know what you're doing. I know you guys work on the internet. You work at home, but thank you. And I'm like, well, look, this number is actually going to keep growing. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and let's meet on Sunday at this time, yada yada. Saturday at this time. What's the best time for you? Great. Let's go ahead and meet then. I'll show you how you can access your account. And when I show them how to access the account, I'm actually going to show them how to really do it. It's very easy. It's very simple.
Yes. Okay, so this is stage 2. The same people who were on that first part, they can potentially follow you here, basically. And instead of $100 on the first level, they're going to pay you $5,000 because they're going to make like $30K almost, $29,000 on the first level. So they're going to have $5,000 to upgrade to the other level. And if they don't, they will. And if they don't upgrade, the company is going to force them to upgrade because they can't withdraw the $5,000 because it'll be fair. Yeah. So the first 2 levels, you're going to get $5,000, okay, and so that equals $10,000. Out of that $10,000, you're going to take $7,500. And upgrade to the $7,500. Okay.
So you're going to keep $2,500. If you're okay with that, raise your hand. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just go ahead and raise it. By the time you guys reach stage 2, you should have at least 2 accounts going through stage 1 at gold and platinum levels, like easily. If you reach stage 2. You're getting $2,500. You're not going to start another $100 account. Right. 2 of them. You're not. You will. I would. Okay. We got so much momentum going, guys. Like people have about 6 accounts already. You understand what I'm saying? Freelance. So that's stretch yourself out. Believe that you can do it. Okay. Don't say I can't do it. Say, how can I do it? You understand what I'm saying? And then get up those creative minds, all right, and make it happen. Very simple, very easy, all right? But like I said, we're going to be breezing through this, actually, all right? Like the account, I would say this first wave, we should have about almost 30 to 50 people just max out their accounts. Totally.
Yeah. So after that, you go to the next level with 7,500, and then 4 people on your second level, okay, are going to pay you $7,500 each, which equals $30,000. Okay. After that, out of that $30,000, you're going to upgrade to the $15,000 level, and 8 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, on that third level of stage 2 are going to each pay you $15K, which makes $120K. Okay.
But so look, you take home $15K too on that upgrade.
Right. You take $15K and you upgrade with the other $15K. And then the last level, you don't upgrade anymore. That's the last $120K right there. Mm-hmm. And that's how the matrix works. Okay. People are forced under each other, and whoever falls in the correct spot, those people are going to pay you the designated amount. If you look at the other chart, it'll make it easier too. The main chart where you keep blah blah blah. That one chart we had. Yeah. Just look at that chart if you ever get confused, and you will see the people who land in those spots are who are going to pay you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, and you can see here every profit. Okay, this is every profit. All right, every profit. And so, if you have to pay bills, this is why it says it's way easier to do Bitcoin. The structure will move smoothly, okay, and faster than if we have everybody trying to do bank wires. We gotta wait for them to get paid in 2 weeks. You understand what I'm saying? Like I gotta wait for 10 people over here for 2 weeks to boost up the people up under me. All right, we're paying in Bitcoin. We're ready to go in an hour. You understand what I'm saying? Paying Bitcoin, paying Bitcoin, receiving Bitcoin, and I'm gonna show you right here. Let me see here. Paying Bitcoin. All right, so right here is going to have the amount that you have to pay. Okay, the level. All right, and then you're going to choose the Bitcoin tab. All right, it'll have in here how much you got to pay. Okay, and then you can click scan to send this amount. All right, or you can copy this address right here. All right, and like Ramon said, stay away from this button. Do not press open wallet. Okay, do not press open wallet. Now, if you absolutely, for some reason, just have to pay for card, and as soon as you can, create a Bitcoin account and grab a BitPay Visa card. Okay, you can use it at any ATM that accepts Visa. You can use it anywhere Visa is accepted. You can withdraw the money. You can put the Bitcoin straight to that card, withdraw the money, go buy whatever groceries you want to buy. You can go buy a car. You can go do whatever you want to do with that BitPay Visa card. Okay? I highly recommend if you are forced to use this card. Okay, and here's how you use the card. If you're forced to use the card, all right, God bless everybody. We'll wait, but as soon as you get to keep 300, right, that needs to be going towards some bitcoins, so that you can get your BitPay card. It's $10 in bitcoins. You can get your BitPay card, link it to your BitPay, your Bitcoin wallet. I highly recommend Coinbase. Okay, and you can just really, and we can all start flowing together a lot smoothly. Okay, so at a minimum, we might have a slow beginning, maybe because some people just didn't create a Bitcoin account, they didn't load it up, yada yada yada. Okay, however it goes. But once everybody starts getting to this $300 they keep level, okay, we should start having Bitcoin wallets and all those start to be created. Okay, and then once you hit this level, it should just be running smooth from then on out, like fast. Okay, because everybody should be using Bitcoins. You can turn it into cash. You can use it as cash. You just got to get a BitPay Visa card, and you are good to go. I'll put that right here. www.bitpay.com/visa. Okay? Like literally, you can click on that link, copy it, do whatever you got to do. You can Google BitPay. If you get, like honestly, you can Google BitPay. It'll take you to the BitPay Visa card site, and you go ahead and get it in. You got some questions? Go ahead. I see you typing. Don't try to hide now. Yeah. That's right. Calling you out. You're okay. Looking okay. I think also there's gonna be Pesa in the back. Let me do one more thing so that you guys can show some stuff here.
Also on the training group, I'm going to post a video on how to do attraction marketing for people who join and you are in the training group. I'm going to post that because it's very important that you don't spam people on your wall. It is a certain way that you really want to promote this, and there's a better way. Safina, she messaged me. I'm gonna maybe everybody wants to see that, so I can put that in the training group for you, Safina. I just have to find it on my YouTube channel, and I'll post it in there right for you.
I had to update it.
It's really, really good. Yeah, it's really, really because some people just spam promotions on their wall and wonder why no one wants to join. A lot of it has to do with, how many friends that you have as well. If you have a lot of friends or entrepreneurs on your page or you're not constantly adding them daily, then when you post, no one is really going to see it. Also, some people have their pages set to friends only. If you want to promote a business on your page, you don't want it set to friends only because it's going to lower the reach of people who see it. Okay? And, attraction marketing shows you how to, people attract to you instead of you have to always reaching out to people. But in the beginning, you do want to do that. Okay? Right. So I'm going to post that in there so you can be successful and, get maxed out at that 166K. As you can see, we already maxed out, so we have a couple of more accounts.
And cool, they can see the screen. If you can just do quick math here, right? 120 divided by 30 is how many levels deep we're already maxing out for people. Okay? Mine is give or take a few. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, this is going to move so fast, and it will move even faster if everybody can please use Bitcoin. Set up your payment, okay, settings. All right, you got Payza here. If you're paying by anything else, of course, you're going to have to use Stripe, okay? It'll bring up that Bitcoin option, or you can use your debit credit card, okay? And also, they're going to be adding transfer wire, okay? So you'll be able to select that. Again, all of these methods besides Bitcoin will take maybe up to 2 weeks for you guys to get paid. So think about how slow that train's going to run. We got thousands, let's just say thousands of people want to not use Bitcoin. You guys are going to be getting paid like next year, finally, the rest of this amount, okay? And so it behooves you to go ahead and start using Bitcoin in your life, all right? Very simple, very easy. This is a Bitcoin wallet. Okay, this is your address. All right, you would put that into your account ID right here. You would choose Stripe. Okay, so I would just copy this, designs. All right, and then I would paste it right there. Okay, and then you would hit.
You paste your I think it's your Stripe email or something for the account ID.
For the ID.
For account ID for Payza is your email address. I don't know why they put account ID, but it's really your email address for Payza.
I'm pretty sure I saw him. You guys lost the sound? Press. Thank God for Bitcoin.
Yes, Bitcoin is so easier. Oh, also, if you get paid in Bitcoin, you don't have to pay taxes on Bitcoin.
Oh, do a dance. Oh, do a dance. No taxes. Dab on them.
The only money that you pay taxes on is cash.
Fiat.
They can't tax you on cryptocurrency.
When you change your Bitcoins over to fiat, all right, then you gotta start paying taxes on that, okay? And so, yeah. Changes it all. Boom. You are so right. I don't want to wait till next year to get paid. Exactly, man. And so that's why I encourage all you to use Coinbase because look, okay, they have it set so that when you send your people the link, let's say if they don't have Bitcoin wallets yet or they don't have a Coinbase wallet, encourage them to use Coinbase, give them your link, encourage them to use it. You see how easy it is to set it up, all right? And then you just start putting in, your bank account or card. Of course, you will order a BitPay Visa card, at bitpay.com/card. However, okay, turn your Bitcoins into dollars. They tell you right here, load dollars onto your BitPay card using any Bitcoin wallet. Okay, so you're gonna have this Coinbase account. All right, you're gonna hit send. Okay, when you go inside of your BitPay card, you'll be able to add funds, and it'll tell you exactly what to do. It's so simple. My little 7-year-old daughter can do it. Okay, so I know you guys can do it. As long as you can see the screen, you should be okay. All right, if you're blind, I will get a little bit of assistance. Okay, but it still won't be too difficult, too hard to do. So I can use the BitPay card to get cash all day long. Yeah. All day long. You can go to any ATM that accepts Visa. You can get cash back when you go buy groceries. All you got to do is put in your PIN. It works like it's a Visa card.
Yeah, once you change Bitcoin
using your Bitcoin
to BitPay card, then it becomes fiat, and you can use it as cash. But once you change Bitcoin to fiat, it doesn't grow or it doesn't alternate, prices or influx with Bitcoin. So as you put it on the card, it's just money. It's not Bitcoin anymore.
Yeah. See right here in this little picture. Okay. This is how it looks when you want to add $200. See, they want to add $200, so they can scan the $200 in, and it'll go straight into your BitPay Visa card, or you can copy, the wallet string and then paste it into. You would paste it into the send, okay, and then they'll give you the amount to copy and paste in there as well, and then you press send and boom. Okay, it doesn't take that long at all. It takes really less than about 5 minutes for that money to show up, or almost instantly. I can then can you use the card as a bank card or is it a pre-card? Okay, so this BitPay Visa card is the holy grail. You understand? It's not a prepaid. You are the bank. When you understand what cryptocurrency is, you're gonna understand that you are the bank now. Okay, so if you lose this wallet, let's say you got thousands of dollars worth of Bitcoin here, and you lose this wallet, you cannot say Coinbase help me. Okay, you're the wallet. You're the bank. This is your bank. You are the bank. Take care of it. Cherish it. Okay, this card, this is yours. Now, if you lose this card, just order another one. All right, it's gonna suck for you. It's gonna be another $10 worth of Bitcoin. And you have to wait another 5 to 7 business days for that card to reach you. Okay, but that's okay. You can just load it back up again. All right, but please don't lose your card. All right, and you have money on it, because then you're gonna have to go through BitPay support. I don't know how to answer those questions. Okay. Some ridiculous. I can then put it. So Kimberly is saying I can then put it in a bank account, and since it's cash, no taxes unless you deposit. Once you start handling cash, okay, you go back to the tax world.
Yeah, you go back in the tax.
Okay, and so that's on you to report that.
Yeah.
As long as you have Bitcoins, you don't have to report that.
When you turn it into USD, if you put it on this card, it turns into USD.
Correct.
You have to report that to your tax preparer as cash, because cryptocurrency is not recognized as something that's taxed. But any money,
you don't have any tax laws on it, because they set up that ridiculous fiat system. So they're trying, but they keep losing in court. So any questions on that? If that was a little confusing, we have separate videos on how to create accounts and change send the Bitcoins to your BitPay Visa card. You are the bank. This is not a prepaid card. You go get money out. You put that into your bank account if you need to. Okay. With your Coinbase, you can go through your settings and set up your account. Matter of fact, when you're going through this process of setting up Coinbase, it'll ask you, hey, do you want to link a bank? Do you want to link a debit card? Okay.
Yes. Get with your tax preparer for the most part because we don't want to give legal advice or anything like that. But just ask them, just let them know you received Bitcoin. If you change it to it on the card, you got to report that. Like you said, Kimberly, they don't know where it came from. It could have just been somebody gave it to you, or whatever. But you just got to talk to them. They know all the laws and stuff. I don't really know all the laws. I just know you don't got to pay taxes on cryptocurrency.
And Kimberly, you know, from the other programs that you're in on a little bit of the tax laws. Okay, so once you start dealing with dollars, you're dealing with taxes, and you're gonna have to pay taxes on those dollars. Okay. Now, at the same time, if you're a good record keeper, okay, you can set yourself up to be a Trump and pay as less taxes as possible on your earnings. Okay. But I know people who strictly just use Bitcoins like all day long. NT more questions. I think we did pretty good there. I think it's going pretty long too. I'm gonna stop sharing. Can I pay bills with cryptocurrency or do I need to cash out?
Put it on your BitPay card.
If you have this Visa BitPay card, you can do whatever you used to do in life and more. Whatever question you have, it's a yes for BitPay Visa card. Okay? When we're dealing with Bitcoins in this system, in this business model, you get a BitPay Visa card. You load it up, you do whatever it is you used to do in normal life. And with the strategy that we have, you're going to be doing a whole lot more. Does that make sense? I'm going to stop sharing now. Okay, let's go back here and sharing. I'm telling you, pay with the Bitcoin option. Pay with the Bitcoin option. Spread this word to your
withdraw from my bank without going to my physical bank. Yep, Kimberly. It will be like basically you withdrawing from your bank and putting it on your card. It's so easy. I did it and I was just like, oh my God, this is so easy.
With cryptocurrency, you will never ever need another bank ever again. And that's just honest. That's just being honest. There's no reason to have a bank. Once you get to understanding it a little bit more, you're like, bank what? Bank why? I got a Visa card. I can just go get the money out at any ATM. I'm okay. I mean, if you really want to have a bank account because you just need it for maybe something, I don't know, then set one up and, you know, I'll keep only the funds I need to use that bank for in that bank account. Everything else, I would leave it in my Bitcoin wallet, and I will send that to my Visa BitPay Visa card when I need to use that amount, or just have a set amount on there so that I just have enough credit going around somewhere. You understand? You keep enough cash, you keep a couple of gold nuggets on you just because. What? That's stupid. Who carries gold anymore?
See, I'm getting it. Good. How do you pay your? I don't see the rest of the question, but.
She's probably gonna say, "How do you pay getting started? Mortgage, bills, etc."
You put it on the card,
it's a Visa card,
and then you swipe it like your regular credit card or debit card.
It's a Visa card, literally. If you guys don't know what Visa is, Visa controls pretty much all the ledgers going on in the world with ease. They're a very credited third-party source that will enable you to conduct any type of business you need to conduct almost anywhere in the world. I don't know anywhere Visa is not accepted. Yeah, you guys can find that place.
Oh, you can withdraw from the ATM too. Just go to the ATM and withdraw it off the cash.
I'm trying to tell you.
You can swipe it. All of it.
I'm literally trying to tell you. It is. You are the bank.
Call them. Yep, you can call them. Tell them it's gonna be a Visa number just
Yes.
like your regular debit card from your bank.
It's the same.
And give them. It's literally the same.
It's a Visa card. Like, it's not whatever cards you guys have in your pockets right now. Pull them out, look at them, and say, "I'm going to turn you into BitPay Visa. I'm gone with you." Okay, look at your cards in your wallets, in your pockets. Take them out and say, "You're gone. You're out of my life. I'm about to get a BitPay Visa card. I don't need you anymore."
You can do anything you can do with your bank card. Put it like that. It's the same.
Because you are the bank now. Okay, it's a decentralized era that we're going into. No more centralized, so no more central banks. Right? You control your wallet. You are your bank. You lose that wallet. You can't log into that wallet. Hopefully, support can help you. For the most part, your coins are gone.
Yeah, make sure you look in your back office and make sure your sponsor is like a real number. If it say like admin or 1, then y'all don't know where you landed. But yeah, I think that's we're gonna wrap it up for now, so this won't be too long. But I hope we answered everyone's questions. That is the basics of,
And